Welcome to the world of extreme cheapskates.
When Terrence walked in with this huge bag of coins, I wanted to hide under the table.
You're thoroughly embarrassing everybody here.
I am not embarrassing anybody. I saved and scrimped for this money.
I just thought that was the most embarrassing moment in my life.
This guy promised his family he was gonna go all out and take them to a fancy restaurant for dinner. But when the car pulled up to some cheap buffet, everyone's smiles just vanished. The kids looked absolutely crushed. This was a fancy restaurant, but it gets even worse. 6 people walked into that restaurant, and Terrence only paid for 3 buffet plates. He loaded up the food, brought it back to the table, and told everyone to share. Just like that, he'd slashed the bill in half by making 6 people split 3 plates. The whole family just sat there in awkward silence. But the real nightmare started at checkout. The bill came to $92.28. Terrence whipped out this enormous bag packed with quarters, dimes, and nickels. Right there in front of God and everybody, he started counting them out one by one. The clinking of all those coins was deafening. Every customer in that restaurant turned to stare, whispering to each other. His wife wanted to crawl under a rock. The kids couldn't even look up from the floor. Meanwhile, Terrence was completely oblivious, totally focused on counting each coin like he was in his own little world. The cashier stood there staring at this mountain of change, her face going from shocked to just completely over it. The whole payment dragged on for several agonizing minutes. By the time he finally counted out that last coin and looked up, his family had already bolted out the front door. Being cheap at home is your own business, but in public, there are lines you don't cross. Because saving a few bucks might end up costing you something way more valuable, your family's dignity and respect. Drop your most extreme penny-pinching stories in the comments. And if you think this story is absolutely insane, hit that like button so more people can see this.